Hello everybody, Weeb here, and today I'm checking out Nintendo's Direct Mini Partner Showcase. I believe that's what it's called. Honestly, bit of a surprise. I think all of us were expecting there to be a full Nintendo Direct, like a first party sort of thing. There had been that rumor that was going to be on the 29th, but with this coming out on the 28th, I'm pretty sure this is what people were referring to. They probably just didn't have all the details or whatever, or they didn't want to reveal all the details, whatever. Regardless, though, it's supposed to be about 25 minutes. It's supposed to be about third-party games coming to the Switch, which is always important, So even though it's not exactly what we wanted, I'm still excited. I'm still hoping there's some good things coming to the Switch. And not only that, but I'm also hoping that maybe this doesn't discount there being a full first-party Direct in the future. Maybe we can still get one, next month or after that. I'm sure that Nintendo still has, plenty of things to talk about, so whatever, With that out of the way, though, let's get started, and let's see what they have in store for us. Alrighty, so they're still putting the messages about COVID, so it seems that's still affecting them to a degree. And there we go, Nintendo Direct Mini. Partner Showcase. It's like a weird long title, but whatever.
When mankind is consumed by darkness, and the land falls into chaos, the archdemon of the abyss shall rise from the earth.
Pretty sure this is Monster Hunter. It might have to do with that Monster Hunter DLC that was going to come out. What was it called? Sunbreak, I think. Pretty sure this is most likely Monster Hunter, which I'm not really into Monster Hunter. I don't know. I've just never really had the interest to try it, even though it looks alright. But hey, if you're into Monster Hunter, if you like the series, good for you. It seems like it sells really well. It seems like, Capcom is really dedicated to it, So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Monster Hunter. The games look cool, they look fun, but just, I don't know, it's never been my cup of tea, never been really anything that I've been interested in, so.
And these wandering flames shall feed the beast and return to darkness. A story ends, another begins. Wandering flames, I see you found your home.
Yeah, wasn't there another it was the Capcom event, right? That I think also talked about Monster Hunter. Because I was gonna say, I feel like I saw like a Monster Hunter thing not that long ago. It might have been that. I think it was the Capcom thing also open with Monster Hunter. So
yeah, out on a hunt with my favorite cube.
Remember what you're fighting for. No dilly-dallying from you.
I do think it's pretty funny from what I've seen. But sometimes the game looks like really serious, where you're like hunting monsters with all these like hardcore weapons, and sometimes there'll be just like goofy stuff, like that dog right there with the little glider, and like some of the weapons look kind of goofy sometimes, and like those cats or whatever, they're running around with little costumes that help you. Like I do think it's kind of funny how they it looks really serious, and then they'll have like some goofy like mechanics, But hey, it's a good balance, I guess. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. There we go. If I don't really comment too much, it's because I don't really know anything about the series. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to comment here and there, but I have like no opinion one way or another. But there you go. Alright, lots of updates. Like I said, if you're into the series, seems like they treat their players well, so that's cool.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. In this
Alrighty.
presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching this year from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, so it is this year.
Let's get into the headlines.
Because I've been wondering when it's gonna come out for like the rest of this like later half.
The battle to reclaim Earth
No way.
begins.
Is that what I think it is? No way. Yo,
The
Nier
year
Automata,
is
what?
5012
On
AD.
Switch?
Machine
Oh,
life
that's so
forms have
cool, dude.
overwhelmed
Like, I've already played the
planet,
game
causing the collapse
on like
of
PS4 a
civilization
couple
and
times
forcing
and like
humans to take
Xbox,
refuge
and
on the moon.
that is so cool if it's coming to Switch. It better not be Cloud.
With
Please
an
don't be
android
Cloud.
squad called Yorha, the humans are prepared to stand against these machine lifeform invaders. A battle android 2B and a scanner android 9S.
Man, I
Two
almost
key
want to play the
members
game
of this
again.
squad.
Honestly, it's such like a fun game. It's just so. I just really like it. I love the
Machine
gameplay
lifeforms
and the
in
story and
conflict with
stuff.
androids. What will come of this bloodless battle?
And the music's just so epic, man. Like, I almost feel like playing this again on the Switch.
Die already!
This version of the award-winning Nier Automata comes with previously released content, including additional modes and costumes. New costumes exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will also be
Oh, that's
available
cool.
at launch.
Yeah, because those are from like
Reclaim Earth
the
in Nier Automata, the End
Final
of Yorha
Fantasy
edition,
crossover.
launching on the Nintendo Switch system October 6th.
Yo, I'm
Pre-orders
so
begin
tempted to
today
get this.
on Nintendo eShop.
Like, trust me, guys, Nier series is awesome. Really well put together games. I'm so tempted to get this, to get those new costumes and stuff. Oh man, Nier, and it looks like it's not a cloud version either, so that is awesome. All right, what is this? A Palace of Memories. Yeah, this looks really mysterious. Looks interesting.
Get ready to immerse yourself in surreal riddles and a chilling story in this modern take on puzzle adventure games.
Huh. Weird.
Solve the enigma of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, launching first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next year.
I love how they said all these games are coming this year, and like right away, the second game is for
Familiar
next year.
faces are making
Like, come
a
on, man.
splash in these games.
What are these? What's this? Oh, Bomberman. Okay.
A
Nice,
new
nice.
Bomberman game is coming to Nintendo Switch. This time, a bombastic new mode
Yeah,
called
by
Castle Mode
Konami.
enters the fray.
Wow, so
A team
Konami's
of up to
still making
15
games
players
then.
must blast their
That
way
is
to
very
treasure
surprising.
chests, while one
I thought they were
defending
like in the
player tries to hold them
Pachinko
off. Set up your defense
mode,
wisely
but
to blow away
damn, okay, so
opponents.
Konami's still making
Literally.
games out here.
You can also
Alright.
create and share your own battle stages. Have a blast when Super Bomberman R2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
They
10
said
Mega
this
Man
year. Why are
Battle
they?
Network games
Oh, wait, hold on.
originally released on the Game Boy Advance system are coming to
Oh, I've heard
Nintendo
these are really
Switch.
good.
Control
I've never
Mega
played
Man
these,
in
but I know there's a
grid-based
content creator I used to
combat
follow,
use battle
and he
chips
used to
to
say
gain
these are like
devastating
awesome,
abilities.
supposedly.
This collection includes a gallery with over 1,000 illustrations and a music mode containing over 150 songs from across the series.
Yo, that's pretty cool.
Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection
And then it was
launches
like 10
on
games
Nintendo
or something?
Switch next year. The full collection will also be digitally available
Okay,
as Volume 1
why
and Volume 2 each
do they
sold
say at the
separately.
beginning it's for games coming this year, but everything so far has been
Remake
next
of
year?
Pac-Man World is coming soon.
Oh, what?
Pac-Man's family has been kidnapped. To rescue them, he sets off for Ghost Island. Eating dots isn't all you can do here.
Huh.
Trounce enemies with Pac Dots. The Rev Roll.
That's pretty cool.
The Butt Bounce.
Um,
and
I played
Giant
the
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man World
From
2
high-speed
back in the day
chases to
on
galactic
GameCube, and I actually really liked it.
You'll
I thought it was like a really good
explore all sorts of
platformer.
zany
So a
levels.
remake of the
Save
first, I believe this is the
Pac
first
family
game. That's really
in
cool, actually.
Pac-Man World Re-PAC, launching on Nintendo Switch August 26th.
Okay, that's coming soon. Okay, like, so far
Two
everything's been next
unlikely
year, which is like
friends.
some
One
bull.
incredible journey.
Yeah, that Pac-Man game looks cool. I would check it
Fawn
out
and a
because
wolf
I played
cub
Pac-Man.
must work
I liked
together
it.
to find a way home across the snowy wilderness in the handcrafted world of Blanc. In this
So it's like
emotional
a
adventure,
deer
these
and a
unlikely
fox or
friends
something,
must
or like a
coordinate
wolf or
and use
something?
their individual strengths to solve environmental puzzles.
Yo, this looks really
and
cool. I
navigate
like it.
through
It looks like
frigid
really like
wilds.
artsy, really cool.
Blanc is a completely text-free story with local and online co-op play, so all players
That's
can enjoy
cool.
it.
That looks really nice. I hope it doesn't have like some like really tragic ending or something.
Forge
I
an
can totally see
unexpected
it.
bond in Blanc.
I hope it's like heartwarming. I hope it doesn't like
Launching as a console
betray-
exclusive
See,
on
almost
Nintendo
everything
Switch,
they've talked
February
about is next
2023.
year. Why say at the top it's this year's games? It's still pissing me off.
A swashbuckling adventure returns.
Oh, is this Monkey Island? I think I've
Pirating
heard those
is
would be like a
in
Monkey
my
Island
blood.
remake, right?
Like adrenaline or stale grog. I've been in enough scraps to fill a dozen scraps.
Yeah, it's Monkey Island. I recognize
I've
because
got
right there.
stories about
That's his
ships,
girlfriend, the governor,
fights,
or whatever.
love, treasure, betrayal, and root beer. But how about one that has all of the above? My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and this is a story about the time I finally found the secret of Monkey Island.
Nice. The art style's kind of weird. I mean, probably get some getting used to, I would think, but you know, it's kind of weird. But I mean, if this is what they're going for, whatever, I guess.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah, and I guess it's not a remake. I guess it's like an actual new game. That would be really cool if it's a continuation, honestly. Yeah, the art style's kind of... I'm not totally digging it, but... I mean, if they're doing it, it's for a reason, so, like, whatever. I mean, probably get some getting used to, whatever. Oh, maybe you get to play as both Guybrush and... I forget what his wife's name's called. I believe it's his wife. The governor or whatever. I think maybe you get to play as both. Look like those are the section we play as her, too. Yeah, look, Chuck, the bad guy, he's pretty cool. Yeah, Return to Monkey Island. I think it's a brand new game. And yeah, it is from 2022, so there we go. So there are a couple games coming out this year, like
Monkey
PAC-MAN
around
That's cool.
and return to Monkey Island, launching first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this year. Next,
That's pretty
we have
cool.
some news about a game that was announced last June. Please take a look.
All right, so we're like halfway
Mario
in,
and the
and it's been pretty good so far.
blast off for a
I
galactic
was wondering about this
adventure in the
game.
latest
Okay, there we
Mario
go.
plus Rabbids game.
And finally, some
Space is
updates on
in a
this.
universe of trouble when otherworldly enemies suddenly appear. Their goal? Take the energy possessed by sparks, these mysterious creatures. Now, our heroes must set out to save them. A new adventure of epic
All
proportions
right.
awaits. You'll initiate a turn-based battle when you encounter an enemy. Before we begin, here's something you ought to know. You can freely move around the battlefield as much as you'd like within your character's range before using their weapon. Pretty neat, huh?
Oh, that sounds pretty OP, honestly.
Let's start with
Because the
Mario.
other one you couldn't move like at all.
Three
That's
enemies are in the way, so let's dash into one of them. Now
I really
select
like
Rabbid
the
Rosalina.
design that they have like
Have
kind of
her
like a
dash
skull
into another.
mask. I think that's a cool design.
Next, Rabbid Luigi. One more dash, and now Disruptor time! By using a dash first, then the weapon, 3 enemies were wiped out. With that, his turn is over. Back to Mario. Let's take out the other 2. Pew pew! That concludes his turn. Last but not least, Rabbid Rosalina. Team up with an ally and jump! Get positioned, then finish off with the Kaboomer. Okay, our turn's over. And now, the enemy attacks.
Yeah, I wonder
Be
how
sure
it'll
to
like
take
balance
cover,
everything
and
out.
you might
Because it
be
sounds
safe.
kind of OP being able to move
If you
around like so
don't,
much,
it
you know?
won't be pretty. All right, we've got the floor again. Dash toward the bomb. And if you chuck it over,
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, since
That'll
you can
do
keep
it.
moving, you can just like run around and throw those around. That's pretty cool.
the key to
Okay.
victory is how you assemble your team and navigate around the battlefield.
Yeah, I like the first
Wait,
one.
is that Bowser?
Oh, Bowser?
And he's joining the team?
Oh, that's cool.
Mario plus Rabbids sparks
That's
of
pretty
Hope
cool.
rockets onto the
It
Nintendo
makes
Switch
sense that he
system
would team up
October
with you.
20th Pre-orders begin today. On
There we go,
Nintendo
October
eShop.
20th. After like a year of not
Check
hearing
out
anything from it.
Ubisoft's
That's good.
special showcase tomorrow for more details about Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Yeah, that darkness that they keep showing in the trailer, it kind of reminds me of what happened in Bowser's Fury. I doubt it has any
Hope you're
connection,
looking
but it
forward to
reminds
the
me of
chaotic
it. You know?
adventures of Mario and the Rabbids. Let's take a look at
All right, that
more
looks fun.
headlines.
Look good. Look interesting.
There's something for everyone on Nintendo Switch.
All right, some sort of like a sizzle reel, probably.
During a storm, young
Oh, no.
alchemist Noah crash lands in ancient ruins. The layout of these
Huh.
multi-layered ruins changes every time you enter them. Recruit allies called Lilliputites to challenge the enemies lurking around
The
every
art style
corner.
reminds me of like
String
Bravely
together combos
Default
and perform
or some of those
powerful
games. You know,
elemental
like the
attacks
chibi
with
version of the
bows.
characters.
Little Noah, Scion of Paradise, launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Huh? That looks interesting. I don't know if I'd be into it, like all the gameplay, but looks interesting.
In the management sim Railgrade, you'll build railway systems to efficiently transport cargo and help restore
looks fun.
economic prosperity to an industrial colony.
Okay, I
Take
think it'd probably be one of those
various
things where it would be
tasks to
way
prepare
too much
each
for me.
shipment before it's
But at
delivered
least
to its
like the
destination.
early stuff looks like it'd
Your
be fun.
strategies will
with
change based on
trains.
various factors, like the number and length of trains to run, which resources to acquire, and how to transport cargo from point A to point B. Railgrade
I think,
steamrolls
like,
onto Nintendo Switch
At
this
one
fall.
point, it would be like way too big for me,
Join
but at least the
aspiring
beginning
game
was fun.
creator Kenta in a hand-drawn adventure to save the world in his latest creation, The Legend of Right. Taking place in
Wait.
Kenta's notebook, this RPG spans over 200 pages, where you must draw,
Yeah, isn't this
erase,
like a
solve
sequel to the
puzzles,
game
and
where
even
like
consult
the
your
kid's
handy
making
calculator.
games for his brother?
Discover a new way to play every time you
I
turn
think
the
it
page.
is.
RPG Time, The Legend of Right, unfolds onto Nintendo Switch August
Yeah.
18th.
This reminds me of the game where you're like
Today
I have it on my
on Nintendo
channel
eShop.
where you're like this kid that's making a game for his brother because his little brother loves video games. It
Into
reminds
a
me of
new
that.
zone.
Huh.
Sonic's latest action adventure kicks off on the vibrant Starfall Islands, home to a mysterious civilization.
Oh.
Here,
This is like the most
you
story
can
they've given
freely
us so far.
dash through a vast open zone, taking full advantage of Sonic's speedy skills. Lock on and attack enemies standing in your way. Chain together attacks to trigger combos and rack up damage. With good timing,
Huh.
you can even deflect enemy attacks.
Oh, that's cool.
Acquire skills to bolster Sonic's arsenal of moves. You can also enter a special zone called cyberspace. Take on challenges at supersonic
Okay.
speeds.
I had heard something about
grab
there
keys
being
to
more
progress.
traditional things you could like enter or whatever. So that's what they mean. Okay. Yo, not gonna lie,
What
this
awaits Sonic on these
footage
strange islands?
actually makes the game look kind of cool.
Sonic Frontiers dashes onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
You know, up until now, the footage was kind of boring. That actually kind of sold me on the game a bit.
Live
Like, that actually looked kind of cool.
alongside your Disney and Pixar
Huh.
friends.
Oh yeah, they
Dreamlight
showed this
Valley
before. I
was
saw it
once
somewhere
an
before.
idyllic land
It looks kind
where
of fun.
Disney and Pixar characters lived in harmony until the forgetting turned this dream into a nightmare. Now, it's up to you to help these iconic residents recover their lost memories and reveal the secrets that led you here. Bring the magic back to Dreamlight Valley in this mesmerizing life simulation adventure. Explore this land's many diverse realms and forge lasting friendships with heroes and villains alike.
This feels like it's kind of like a
Everyone
continuation
you
of
meet
like
will have
the
personal stories to discover
Disney
and
Infinity
adventures
stuff.
to complete. Help them out
it's
by
like, you know, they're
exploring,
trying to combine
giving them
the
gifts,
universes
and
without
performing other fun activities.
having the
In this
Toys to
world,
Life part
you
this
can
time.
be whoever you dream yourself to be.
That seems kind of fun. It feels like The
Disney
Sims or
Dreamlight
something,
Valley
but
launches
with
on Nintendo
Disney
Switch
stuff.
September 6th
Seems kind of cool.
as an early access title. Take these adventures with you on the go. Live Alive is coming alive on July 22nd.
This game looks so interesting. Like
Multiple stories
like
featuring
the art
different
looks
protagonists,
interesting.
time
The fact that
periods,
it's different
and
like
gameplay
protagonists in
await.
different time
Now in
periods.
HD 2D.
Like, I kind of want to check this out. It looks really cool, actually.
A demo with the start of 3 chapters: Imperial China, Twilight of Edo Japan, and The Distant Future will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Yeah, I might check that
Save
out.
data from the demo
Especially
can
if
be
you have
transferred
it
to the
transfers
full
like your
game once
saves.
purchased.
I might check that out because this game looks really interesting to me.
Nobi, and their friends land on an unknown planet and decide to help a new friend fulfill his dreams by farming,
Nice.
plow the fields, harvest crops, and tend to the animals.
That's
You can
cute.
even use Doraemon's secret gadgets to farm in a flash. Relax
Yeah, I
by
forgot I
living
heard
with
about this game
friends,
before somewhere.
eating delicious meals, and fishing. And with local play, you and a pal can build a ranch together.
It's kind of funny. It's like so
Story of
specific.
Seasons, Friends
know.
of the Great Kingdom.
It feels like
launches
it
on
was
the
yeah. It feels like
Nintendo
it's like
Switch
a Harvest
system
Moon game or
this year.
something. It's so specific. That's cool though.
The world of Minecraft meets action strategy gameplay in Minecraft Legends. A beautiful land surrounded by rich nature is invaded by enemies from another dimension. Team up with allies and fight against this monstrous force threatening the world. What secrets await in this new yet familiar universe? Minecraft Legends launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
It's a treasure hunter's paradise. Two siblings dream of collecting grand treasures from around the world. Venture to the realm of Draconia to become legendary treasure
Oh,
hunters.
okay, yeah. I was gonna say, isn't this?
In this
I was thinking Dragon Quest
series
Builders,
spin-off,
but no, this is
you'll
different
recruit
though.
A variety
That's a
of
spin-off.
well-mannered monsters to join you on a marvelous adventure. With their help,
I mean, I know
and
Dragon
with your
Quest is
trusty
like
fortune
super big in
finder,
Japan,
locating loot
so I
will be a
guess
breeze.
it gaining popularity like in the
Monsters
U.S.
are
and
perfect travel
other
buddies
countries
for
is kind of
exploring
cool.
this
I
vast
mean,
world.
you know, why not?
Bounce
I mean,
on a
that's kind
slide
of
to
fun, I
reach
guess.
high ledges, or dangle from a draki to glide over gaping chasms. Support your monsters in battle as they fearlessly fend off foes. Bring your hard-earned haul back to your base and see how much it's worth. Collect more riches to expand your base and increase
That's kind of fun. It's all about like treasure instead of like, I mean, you still fight, but it's like treasure
When
based.
Dragon
That's
Quest
always kind of
Treasures
fun.
launches on Nintendo Switch December 9th.
Nice. All right. More fire. No wait. I was saying more Fire Emblem, but no, this is the sizzle reel I was expecting. Because I think we're about done. So. All right. What else we got? Yeah, I knew about this coming out. No Man's Sky is finally coming. I've heard that game has grown so much since like, it first came out. That's crazy. It looks like totally different now. Might check that out at some point, you know. Yeah, see, why is this a cloud version? Why are some games cloud and some aren't? I really don't get it. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna play the cloud version, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Yeah, this I don't even know what it is. I never even heard of this one, but. Oh, this looks sad. The moment I saw the dog, I'm like, this looks sad. What is this one? Oh, hold on.
We're going to have so much fun together. At first,
Oh.
your participation is appreciated and required.
Wait, did they like
There might even be
interrupt the other games for this one?
The
That was so
Portal
weird.
Companion Collection will be available later today.
Yeah, I was
wanted
gonna
to
say,
call the
'cause-
Why Do You Keep Killing Me collection.
Yeah, didn't
But
they?
oh well.
They already announced something about Portal coming out. I could have sworn like they did talk about this at some
You
point.
monster.
So is like the announcement that it's available today, or is it because they only talked about like, the first game or the second game?
Farm,
Or-
fight, and forge friendships in a new
I could have
fantasy
sworn
world.
we already knew about Portal
Welcome
coming.
to
So.
Lethe, a peaceful village where seasons brightly color the environment. Your story begins here in this brand new life simulation RPG.
Okay, if this is new.
Do a little farm work, cook and craft items, and trek through the fields to collect materials,
Oh, okay. I think I get it.
all while meeting townsfolk along the way. The seasons gently flow from spring, summer, fall, and winter. However,
See, if you guys are so
they
cool,
will give way
why
to
don't you
season
invent like a
death.
5th season? You know?
quietus,
Oh, right as I was saying it.
crops wither. Life is threatened.
Oh, that's interesting. Damn.
Find a way to stop the season of death from wreaking havoc on your home.
That is pretty cool. So yeah, it's kind of it's a farm sim combined with like an RPG because you have to like stop the season of death, I guess.
The
The
fate
closest
the
thing this
village
reminds me
depends
of,
on you.
since I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, it kind of reminds me of Stardew Valley, how you can like
Life
totally
in Harvestella,
do a bunch of
launching on
farming
Nintendo
stuff,
Switch, November
but then you
4th.
could also like go and do all like the mine stuff and fighting and stuff. It reminds me
This
of that.
next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
That looked really cool. So I'd play it. Oh my god!
Mission
Finally,
start.
yes, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Coming at ya.
Because there had been a
I'm
rumor.
Morgana, reigning ace
So
of
there
the
you
Fate
go.
of Thieves
Finally.
Apart. And today, I'm bringing along an ultra top secret video. I hope you're ready.
Yeah. So same as the other systems. They're gonna release Persona 5 Royal first, and then I guess release the other ones like later. So yeah, that's why I had heard there was a rumor that it was coming to Switch, and that people were saying they're probably waiting till the announcement, like the
Yup,
direct to announce it.
Persona 5 Royal will launch on Nintendo Switch October 21st. And that's not all. Let's keep the ball rolling, huh, Teddy?
Righto! Nice baton pass, Morgana! Okay, everyone, check this out.
Yeah, there we go. 4 golden, and I think it's what 3 portable. Those are the ones I really want to play. I mean, because I just played Royal.
Better leave
like,
it!
when it came out.
Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable are also coming.
Yeah, these older ones are the ones I really want to play. But they haven't said when they're going to come out yet, unfortunately. But yeah, these are the ones I want to revisit. Because, you know, I haven't played these since they came out, basically.
Keep your eyes peeled for more Persona.
On Nintendo Switch!
Oh, there we go. Finally.
That's all for today's Nintendo
That's how they
Direct
ended.
Mini
Okay, that's
Partner
cool.
Showcase.
That's cool.
Thank you for watching.
Alright, that was a fun showcase. Alright, as this wraps up, as I usually do, I'm going to try to gather my thoughts, and then I will meet you guys in a moment to kind of go over, you know, some of the big titles or whatever and what I think about them. So, as soon as this ends, I will probably jump over to my thoughts. Alright. Alrighty guys, so that was a pretty fun direct showcase thing. Like I said, was it kind of disappointing that we didn't get like first party stuff like we had expected? A bit, you know, like I'm saying, hopefully we get that later, but the direct was, you know, for what it was, I think that was really fun. Starting from like, you know, like I guess like the last thing first. Like I said, I had heard a rumor that the games were coming, and there were people were probably saying, you know, the reason they weren't announced earlier for Switch is because Nintendo probably wanted to talk about it in their own direct. So there you go. But that is awesome. I don't know, man. I have Xbox Game Pass, and I know they're going to come to Xbox Game Pass probably like the first day for free. So I'm kind of torn if I should get the Persona games on Game Pass for free, or if I should, you know, support the series and get them for the Switch. I don't really know what to do, man. I'm like so tempted because I do love having stuff on Switch on the go. So I'm a bit torn. So we'll have to see what happens there. But the fact they're finally hitting Switch, awesome. People have been begging for those forever. And like I said, I really want to play, especially 3 and 4. I want to revisit those. It's been a while since I played them, so that's awesome. Other thoughts. I mentioned it during the direct. I just thought it's so weird how they said, yeah, these are all games coming out this year. And then like a lot of the games were for like 2023, which I thought was just so weird. Like why like contradict what you just said? You know, I thought that was really strange, but whatever. Let's see. One game that really stood out to me was the PAC-MAN remake thing. I think I had heard a rumor about that. There was some sort of remake that they were working on, some sort of a Bandai Namco like big platformer game, which a lot of people said might be PAC-MAN. So that was a surprise, but at the same time it wasn't. I had kind of, you know, heard rumors of it. Still though, as I said, I've played Pac-Man World 2 on the GameCube. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun platformer and stuff. It has like some really fun mechanics. So the fact that they're redoing that first game, from what I saw, looked really good. It looked really fun. So I want to play that. Let's see. Pac-Man looked really cool. I thought that the Mario and Rabbids game looks really cool. It looks like they're shaking things up with like the gameplay. You know, this time you can like run around first as much as you want and then attack. That seems pretty cool to me. We'll see how that changes the game. But we finally have a release date that's coming like in October, I think it said. So that's awesome. I'm excited for that. I am excited. That Square Enix one, the one that has to do with like farming, it's like a farming sim, but it's also an RPG, and it has the thing where like out of nowhere there's like a whole season of death thing coming out. You know what happens? I thought that looked really cool, so I kind of want to try that out. I thought that looked really fun. Let's see. I'm trying to look at my stuff. What else did I really like? Let's see. Oh, of course. I can't believe I almost forgot. Nier Automata. I mean, since I've already played it, you know, it's not like a surprise or anything, but I am just like, it's so crazy that it's coming to Switch. I don't know. I mean, I've played it already, like I said, a few times on PlayStation, played it when it came to the Xbox Game Pass, or whatever, you know, checked it out there. But yeah, it makes me want to try it again on Switch, especially because there's going to be like some new costumes and stuff. I think that sounds really awesome. But all I can really say is if you have not tried the Nier Automata series out before, the Nier series out before, Nier Automata is great. Trust me, it has all sorts of like difficulty things if you're not really a character action player, but I would say check it out, put, you know, an easier difficulty. I think the music and like the gameplay and like the story and everything is incredible. If you haven't checked this series out before, I would say check it out. I think it is awesome. So that one was a surprise. I was expecting it to be like a cloud version. It was not. So that is awesome. And then see, after Nier, another one that I thought looked really fun was the one that was called, what was it called? I didn't get the full name. I just put the one that said something about like laser eyes. The laser eyes game looks really interesting, where it's like this really weird, like mysterious, like puzzle game. It's like very mysterious. I thought that looked really cool. So that game I would definitely check out. Then after that, they talked about the Mega Man collection. Battle Network collection. Looks like it's like a few games from the series. I thought that looked really cool. Like I said before, I have a content creator that I used to follow. He used to say that series was awesome, and so I might check that out. You know, it looks like it's a whole bunch of games, all in like 1 or 2 collections, so I'd probably check those out. Then Bomberman. I was really impressed with the fact that Bomberman is making a return. It seems that Konami isn't quite giving up on games quite yet, so there you go. It looks like they're making a new game. We'll see how that goes, and maybe they're right. Maybe they really are trying to get back into gaming. We'll see if they ever get back to some of their series, because I had heard, you know, whispers here and there about it. I guess we'll see how that goes. Then after that, another big one that surprised me, once again, maybe not really a surprise since I had heard rumors of it, was Return to Monkey Island. I don't really like the visual style. I think it's kind of weird, but whatever, you know, if they're doing it, it's for a reason, so I'll respect that. And as long as the gameplay and like story is good, I don't know, just the fact that Return to Monkey Island is just such a weird, charming series, so I'll, you know, try to check that out. Let's see, then after Monkey Island, yeah, I already talked about the Mario Rabbids thing. I thought that looked really cool. Yeah, there was Dragon Quest, which looked kind of cool. There was that Disney game, which looked interesting. You know, I don't know if I would necessarily play them, but they look cool. Live Alive. It has a demo, which I'm probably going to check out like soon, because I think that game looks really interesting with how it's different time periods and different protagonists, and like it all comes together. I think it looks really awesome. I'll probably check that out. Then, of course, there was a few things like the Dragon Quest and No Man's Sky and some of those games that they look all right, you know. Not necessarily my cup of tea, but not saying I won't play them either. They look kind of cool. Portal, I'm a bit mixed. You know, I played Portal once, had a lot of fun with it. Don't know if I had like that itch to play it again, but if anyone hasn't played it, I would say play it. It's really fun. You know, I'm glad there's a collection for Portal coming out very, very soon. Then, yeah, that Harvestella game or whatever, I think looks awesome. I definitely want to check that out. And then, of course, it ended with the Persona games, which I already gave my thoughts on. I'm glad they're finally here for people who have been asking for them. I for sure am going to get them either on Switch or on the Game Pass. But I would say if you haven't tried the Persona games out before, trust me, they're a fun time. Check them out. It's a really fun mix of RPG and like social stuff. It's really easy to get lost in those games. They are really, really fun. So there you go, guys. I thought it was a really fun direct. I thought they had some really, really big announcements. Definitely a lot of stuff that I want to check out. Like I said, hopefully there's also a general direct coming out soon. Still, have my fingers crossed for that. But even if that was it for the rest of the year, I feel like we're pretty jam packed, honestly. So I already have stuff to look forward to for the rest of this year, as well as early next year. So I don't even mind it, honestly. I think it's really cool. With that being said, though, if you like what you saw, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Let me know below what games you're excited for, what games you want to check out. I'm excited to see what you guys, are interested in playing. I'm interested, so let me know. And with that being said, this has been Weeb. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.